It's springtime. Spring is blooming. Everything's blooming here in spring. These will all have their yellow flowers soon. Ouch. I stepped on a prickly thing. Those will all be flowers, those little buds. That is a species of sage. Over here, I've got more oregano. I'll be harvesting this in the next few days. It's just getting ready to flower. You can see in this area I harvested last week. More oregano. This here is chard and it's gonna flower so that more seeds will spread. Rosemary, 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 sage, and lavender. I will be harvesting that lavender this morning. Oh, there's so many pricklies on my feet. Yep, so that lavender is all gonna come into the drying racks today. I've been doing a little weeding here in the last couple days. We've got some wildflowers and red clover, and there are poppies. Ouch, ouch. Poppies starting to pop open. This is what they look like before they open. Yes. All right. I got stickers in my feet. These here are all kale seeds. I'm letting them dry outside for a few more days before I harvest those. Lots of seeds to share. You can see how tall that kale plant grew to be. It's about probably standing straight up, it'd be probably about 4 feet. Got some gladiolas popping up, some garlic, mini flowers. And we'll go this way. Trying to toughen my feet for the season. I grew all this grass here. We never had grass like this before. And I grew it so that I could walk barefoot because it used to be nothing but rough dirt and spiky weeds. Oh yeah, let's not pass up the pretty flowers without taking a look. Spring is blooming. Life is blooming everywhere. That's where I sit for my garden meditations. Got a peach tree there. It had so many blossoms. It was getting ready to start creating fruit, and we got snow the Saturday before last, and so we might not get any fruit on that tree this year. All right. Lovely, lovely wildness in here. That's all parsley. And soon it'll flower, so I'll have parsley seeds for next year. And let's see, we've got cauliflower down there. But because of the weather, it had a late start, so I'm not sure if I'll get any this season. We'll see. Some chives. That's a snow pea. You can see the little, or snap pea, excuse me. can see that starting from the flower there. Snap pea climbing and climbing, yay. All right, that is celery. Great big bunches of celery. Put that in my morning green juice. Look at how spiders catch their prey. They make a nice little web and they give themselves a little hole in the center of it to go into. See that? He went into that little hole in there. The rest of the carrots there. More flowers. I'll be planting in here in the next week. And we got garlic and chives, strawberries, chard now, waiting for those flowers to bloom so we get seeds for next year. And in here we've got some lettuce and some more chard starting, and then tons of flowers. So many flowers. That's broccoli right there. These flowers grow to be like 5 feet tall. It's gonna be so pretty in here. And mixed in there is got some lettuce. And more flowering plants. Gotta take care of the pollinators out here. So we've got lots of flowers for the bees and the moths and the butterflies and all the different pollinators. The pond across the way is now drying up, so all the little baby froggies come over here at this time. So usually I can find a couple hanging out on the chard. There must be camera shy at this moment. This is cilantro. I'll get flowers and seeds from soon. Can still eat from down here. It's yummy. All right, so these beds I'll be working this week. This bed here right now has flowers and garlic. It's all garlic. But it will become a bed for peppers and tomatoes, basil, and this bed here has lemon balm, which I just harvested a bunch and got in the racks this week. And look at all the baby lemon balm starting. That's all lemon balm. It smells so good. It's such a great tea for the evening. It helps to reduce anxiety, but I use it to help me sleep. It is a great before bedtime tea. Lemon balm. And this will create great big flowers that grow really tall and long. These are all potatoes. Everything here is potato, and this bed will have my melons in it. Cantaloupe, watermelon. The last time I grew watermelon in this bed, the fox waited until it was ripe and ready to harvest, and then it took bites out of every watermelon there was. This is life in nature. We're co-creating, and we get a portion, maybe like 20% of what we grow. These are all different grapes. So we've got the first grapevine starting there, second one here, third there, fourth there, and you can see they're recovering from the snow that we got. May snow. This here is a persimmon tree. And this bed over here is where I plant my pumpkins and my corn. And you can't tell right now because I haven't mowed yet, but the hillside here goes down. So I put like a cage there so that the gophers don't eat them all. And then I grow the pumpkins down the hill. But again, you know, the gophers get some. And that's why we had to build these raised beds. In the beginning, when I got here, I was planting directly in the ground, and I was shocked at what a gopher can bring down. I had a huge artichoke plant. It was like, oh, I'd say almost 3 feet tall, you know, and spiky, and they just pulled it right down. This is fig. This is lupin. Our property, we've got 11 acres here, and our property is covered in lupin right now. It's so wonderful. I love the smell of lupin. It smells like DMT. Our pond, got some fishies in there. Got to top off the water because it's been warm. Some more rosemary, and there's mint. Mint growing all around. That's all mint. Yep. I've got yarrow growing here. I harvest that, make tinctures and teas with that. It's also very medicinal. This is the yarrow. We get white yarrow that grows here. I harvested a bunch of mint last week. My herb racks are full right now with thyme, oregano, mint, parsley. So many different things. Oh, we had a really big snow, maybe like 3 or 4 weeks ago, and this mama oak tree lost that great big limb. So we've cut some of it up. It smashed the gate there. Yeah, that snow just really lightened her up. Aphids are a part of gardening out here. So this broccoli is seeding, but the aphids like that stage. And some plants I just choose to let them have it so that they stay off others. This is feverfew, and this is great for headaches. Yeah, wonderful natural remedy for headache, feverfew. Let's see how many roses we have right now. Oh, one. Gotta be tough out here to survive the snow and the weather and all the elements. It's doing it. Oh, this is another edible flower. This is borage. I put that on our salad yesterday. Isn't that pretty? Make your salad nice and pretty. We've got more oregano, more lavender. A little bit of an obstacle course here. The fun thing about living out here too, woo, see, I just got scared, because snakes can hide in there, and I'm actually in the nude. I don't have a single thing on, and I'm walking around out here knowing that snakes like to hide in little areas like that, right above the pond where I walk barefoot. But it was probably a lizard. Anyway, that's what I'm going to tell myself. But yeah, the risk is real. I mean, I see rattlesnakes and all sorts of things out here every season. I love it. The garden is so wild right now. And Yep, that's what the fallen tree did. Took the gate down. This persimmon tree last year gave us a dozen persimmon. Oh, and this is nectarine. And again, nature does what nature does, right? We might get fruit this year, we might not, because the snow really takes a toll on the plant when it's already blooming, which it was. So we shall see what we get. No expectations. Nature does as nature does. Such a beautiful relationship and practice and way to learn about non-attachment. Can't have any attachment to anything out here because nature in the garden teaches me all about life cycles. More grapes. Our great big peach tree. Last year that thing was loaded. Those are carrots there. Let's see what we got. Thank you, garden. Thank you. Oh, that's pretty. We'll put that on our salad for lunch. Thank you, greenhouse. Well, thanks for coming along. Ouch, just to see what's in bloom right now. And yeah, I'll share more soon. Hopefully this is a meditation for you, just taking a pause, a few minutes out of your day to relax and tune into nature, to hear the birds, see the bees, the spiders, the flowers. Maybe notice what your breath is like as you are relaxing on this nature tour. Serenity, beauty, peace and harmony. Thank you for being with me.